Aashutosh, who's a senior journalist on the broadcast. Aashutosh, thank you for making time and speaking to Mirror Now. The first question that comes to everybody's mind, what is happening in the state of Maharashtra? How do you view these developments? Because the last time when this government came to power, that drama was witnessed by one and all. And is it a familiar nightmare for the government? Aashutosh, I believe you're on mute. Could you please unmute?
Yeah. Sorry.
No
See, the bottom line is very simple. The bottom line is that the Bharatiya Janata Party wants to reclaim its lost throne, which it lost in 2019. I remember in 2019, after assembly election, the BJP was the single largest party with more than 100 seats, and the BJP was its alliance partner. But the Shiv Sena decided to go not with the BJP, but with the NCP and the Congress, and BJP felt betrayed. I think this is the whole, they've been waiting for the last 2 years. And in Eknath Shinde, they found somebody who can play the game. So Eknath Shinde, first he goes to the Surat. That's again the BJP ruled state. Then from there he flies to Guwahati. Again, it's a BJP ruled state. So Eknath Shinde, as of now, I'm not very sure about the numbers. But if what is shown on the TV and what is shown on the media, he claims to have almost two-third MLAs of the Shiv Sena. If that is the case, then it's a sure shot game that the Uddhav Thackeray has to resign, and Eknath Shinde will probably, in partnership with the BJP, may be instrumental in forming the government, and maybe Devendra Fadnavis emerges as the next chief minister. But also, having said that, this crisis is because of the Uddhav Thackeray himself. Uddhav Thackeray remained inaccessible, not only to his own MLAs, but also to the ministers. And Eknath Shinde, he felt that he's been ignored, he's been marginalized, and somebody like Sanjay Raut and others were given more importance. And that's one of the reasons that BJP exploited that sense of ignorance, sense of being ignored by his own party. And look where the crisis is today.
Right. Aashutosh, I want to understand from you, what is your view? Because let's talk about it from people's perspective. And this is a question that nobody wants to answer and nobody even cares about. What does it say? What does it say about our political system? Because the visuals speak for themselves. You know, MLAs rushing with their suitcases, briefcases out in and out of the airports. Media is rushing after them. They are silent. They're not talking about their strategy. But as voters in a democracy, what picture does it paint?
I think it's a disgusting pictures. It's a very sickening picture which comes across, because these MLAs, I don't see that they are guided by any ideology or guided by any public welfare. They're guided basically by their own vested interest. And it is because of this reason that the MLAs who has been elected on a particular political platforms, on a particular ideology, and it decides to switch sides. That's a basic reason. I think the time has come when the Indian Constitution look into these issues. And if any MLA has been elected on a particular platform, like any ideological platform or any political party, then if he leaves that, then he should also forfeit. He should not be allowed to contest against. And if somebody is elected, he should be. He should remain with that political party till the end of the term of his office. But if he leaves up, if he defects, if he goes somewhere else, I think the time has come when it has to be looked into, because this is creating a lot of instability. Look, in Karnataka, the instability was there. The BJP in Madhya Pradesh, again, instability was created. In Rajasthan, the BJP tried to create a instability. Though in Rajasthan, they did not succeed, but in Madhya Pradesh and Karnataka, they succeed. Earlier, even in Uttarakhand, instability was created. In Arunachal Pradesh, instability was created. So when a government falls, when the MLAs defect from one party to another party, it doesn't reflect good on our political system. I think this is a curse on our democracy, and the sooner we as a concerned citizen, as an individual, put pressure on the government, put pressure on the parliament to go for the reform, it's better earlier.
Absolutely. Very important point. Aashutosh, one last question. You spoke about Mr. Uddhav Thackeray. I would like to ask you, has Uddhav Thackeray lost control of the Shiv Sena? You spoke about his inaccessibility and the sense of resentment brewing within the party. So the final question, do you think he's losing control of his father's party, Bal Saheb Thackeray's party?
I will not say that he's losing control over his father's party, because the Shiv Sena is all about Thackeray family. There is no Shiv Sena if there is no Thackeray family. So I don't see that Eknath Shinde, even if he succeeds in breaking the party, and he will inherit the mantle of the Shiv Sena. I don't see that. Bala Saheb Thackeray and the people in Maharashtra, people in Mumbai, they know Shiv Sena through Bala Saheb Thackeray, and after him, Uddhav Thackeray and maybe Aditya Thackeray. But look at Raj Thackeray. At one point of time was supposed to be a big leader in Shiv Sena and was seen to be inheriting Bala Saheb Thackeray's legacy. But once Bala Saheb Thackeray blessed Uddhav Thackeray, and Uddhav Thackeray who had his interest lying somewhere else, once he blessed Uddhav Thackeray, look where the Raj Thackeray is. No, Raj Thackeray had tried many attempts to come back to the political system, but he continues to be on the margin. I think it's a sad part of our Indian democracy that the political parties are run by dynasts. Political parties these dynasts behave like kings, and people do accept them also. Otherwise, there is no reason that after Bala Saheb Thackeray, Uddhav Thackeray will inherit the party, and after him, Aditya Thackeray will be promoted. I think it's a sad part of our democracy.
Thank you, Aashutosh, for sharing those insights with us. It is a big development, and the updates that we are getting is that Uddhav Thackeray's belongings are being put in a truck now. Remember, he has said that he is going to shift from Varsha Bungalow, which is the official residence of the Chief Minister, to Matoshri, which is his own house. Remember, in an emotional appeal, his first address ever since this crisis broke out, he said that if rebel MLAs want, and if they tell this thing to me directly, I will quit. And he also said that he is going to leave Varsha Bungalow, which is the official residence of the Chief Minister, to his own house, Matoshri. This is one of the biggest takeaways of his address that happened this evening. He also lashed out at the rebels, questioning them on their behavior, and the most significant thing that he said, that he was a reluctant chief minister. He was never somebody who wanted to be in power. He never lusted for power, but those people around him trusted him with this responsibility. They wanted him to take charge, and he did. And when he did, people liked him, people liked his work. And he also spoke about his accomplishments, that he was named the best CM